Good morning, everybody. Back with more Fatal Frame 2. Alright, last thing I did, I got one of the two keys, right? The light key. Don't I need a shadow key as well? I don't know where we're going for that. Let's just start looking around. Also, nope. I just upgraded. Okay. Maybe through here? Maybe back down. I opened a shortcut back through here, right? And maybe go back down to some of the areas I just opened up. I ended up on the other side of this. Okay. Oh, what do we got? Oh. Whew. Nice. Is it time to think about using a different... What else do we have? Slow, stun. I don't know that I really like slow. I mean, it's... Because it seems to just work once, right? As soon as I take another photo, it dissipates that effect, right? Do I have that right? Location, that might be good sometimes, but... Let me try this, maybe. I wonder, can I go back out? Honestly, I'm hoping no. Because that means there's only so many places I could check. Yeah, okay. good. Okay, so could check over here. This is the previous building, right? That you open back up access to. I think. Let me check over here. I think this is where the door is, right? Let me go back over there. Maybe something in here. I feel like I ran through here pretty quickly. Let's see if there's something else. The countless votive lamps bathe the room in a red glow. What was the last bit? The paper of the lamps are covered with writing, but you can't read it. Incense burner filled with ashes on the shelf. I think this is what was throwing me. Yeah, okay. So is this the one that goes... Now I don't even remember. Was the door down here? The door I'm trying to unlock? Yep. I'll never stop doing that. Is that it? Wait. Does this just loop back up and around to where I just was?
Greetings, citizen. How are you feeling on this glorious day?
タケフォイさん来てくれてありがとう。おはよう。今日ゼロシリーズやってますね。好きですか？初めて2番目やってます。今まで1番しかやったことないです。I keep doing that. 全然やったことないの。ホラーゲームが好きですか？ Yeah. Hey. Go stand on the other one. No. Stand on the other one. Look, we could do this. You and me? We could do this. If you just... ホラーゲームが好きだよ。好きなホラーゲームがありますか？ We have two switches. If one of us each stood on one, we'd have this. Am I doing something wrong, or just I can't do this yet? I shouldn't do this yet. Maybe she'll automatically do it if we've progressed to a certain point. Yeah, there's a similar switch for a similar sister.
This will open if stepped on.
Yeah, I think it might. I think it might. What?
I'll stay here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You just had to be on the right one? Okay, fine. Sure. The ultimate in just like petty sibling rivalries and stuff, you know? Like fighting over who gets to sit in the front seat on the car ride. No, I want the right one. No, I want the right one. Fine. Take it. I'll take this one.
Please come here. Hurry.
Hot diggity dog. Now what?
Mio. Didn't we promise?
Oh, okay, no, not time for coffee. Hey, St. Colicoth, what's going on? Welcome. Chocolate covered raisins, yay or nay? I say yay. It's been quite a while, but oh my god, I can't. It's because triangles cancel and negation and all the menus. It's locked in. It's locked into the muscle memory, and no amount of that is going to unlock it. Yeah, I want to say, like, I don't, oh. Hell yeah. Now, where was the door? I don't know, but we got the key for it. I remember as a kid, on the rare occasion, like, I went to the movies and got a movie candy, like a movie snack. That was my go-to. Raisinets. To be fair, I don't like a lot of the other stuff. I don't like most candies other than like chocolate stuff, but yeah, man, I'm with you. How about you? Chocolate covered raisins. So yeah, we just have 2 doors in. I should probably save. I got a opportunity to do so. Let's do it. We can just save on this one. Yeah, there's a brand called Glossettes up here in Mooseland that are delectable. Yeah. All right. I will say, there are other things I would rather have than the raisins, but like if we're going to cover stuff in chocolate. Pretzels, chocolate-covered pretzels, that always hits, right? I think I would go for that. Almonds. Dark chocolate covered almonds. That might be the best it gets. An old book is in front of the altar. Ceremony Master's Note number 5. Yae is not coming back. Did she really leave Saya behind? Did she survive in the forest? If Saya is cleansed and acts as a shrine maiden alone, then the redacted might be appeased. The records do not mention any rituals with a single shrine maiden, but I will do it. I have to try. I'd go for a chocolate-covered soft pretzel. I've never even considered that possibility. Sometimes I just have to stand in wonderment at the lack of imagination on my part to never even consider that idea. But would I like it? Is the crunch factor necessary for the chocolate-covered pretzel? Yae, why did you run? Why won't you come back? You would go for it? Hypothetically, have you gone for it before? Can you verify? There's a row of instruments on what looks like an altar. Countless ropes hang from the ceiling. This place must have been used for some special ritual.
Mio, everyone's calling me.
Everyone's calling me. Just keep on keeping on. I've never seen one before. Yeah, me neither. I've also never seen pineapple pie, which boggles my mind. Why is that? Yeah, good point. Why are we all just content with the same smattering of pie selections? We could be trying all kinds of stuff. Maybe someone's tried it. It wasn't good. But now I'm thinking like those, like they're a common fixture of like American shopping malls, and I think like even maybe like airports and stuff like that. Just places where you get like chain stalls, like food stalls. The Auntie Anne's Pretzels, I think it's called. I don't know if you have anything like that, but they do pretzels and they put a bunch of bullshit on it, like cinnamon and stuff. They might have a chocolate one. I don't know, maybe. All right, where was that door? Where was that door? Maybe just up through here. Come around. It might be up through here. And this might be going down. Oh, is this coming back down into the room with all the lanterns? First single. Too early to read. First single by the Suboptimal Sneeze Direction. A bunch of pretzel shit. Pineapple Pie would be a good song name. All right. Where were those doors? I have the keys now. I have the keys. It might have been like back out and down this way. It might be over here. Let's go see. What was I just looking at? It was a sheet. It was a sheet. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, not my best work, that one. If donuts are ridiculously popular, I don't see why soft chocolate covered, whoa, pretzels wouldn't be too. They just need to exist. It is a similar, yeah, we got a similar, like, texture going on there. I'm with you. Oh. No, we'll say, thinking about soft pretzels. Man, I haven't had one so long. I don't even know. Maybe since I was a kid. But like, aside from just the texture of it, and like the warmth and the softness, the big granules of salt is a major selling factor on that to me. So to lose that, I don't know. I'm not saying I wouldn't try it. I'd try it.
You should have done the ritual.
Should have done the ritual. Oh, this is the door? This is the door. Before we go into said door, let me just take a look around here. Did I miss anything? I don't think you'd have to lose it. Well, that's true. Right. They're not mutually exclusive. Keep the salt. Put on the chocolate. And just keep it coming. What else? Every pretzel topping, let's just throw it all on. Like a... Yeah, we just go down the... What would you even call it? Not the salad bar, but like the toppings bar. Caramel. Sure. Sprinkles. You got it. You know? And just see. I want it to get to the point where it's more topping than pretzel. Why is it I feel compelled to go places other than where I know I have to go? I don't know, but it's just the way I am. I just wanted to take a look down here. I liked this room so much. Oh, so where does this connect? Wait, we have another set of stairs that goes up? Does it go up into here? Okay. Interesting. A hammer. Okay, so I have been here. It'd be difficult to cosplay as an entire Star Fox level. Yeah, the entire level. You'd have to have a lot of friends in on it with you, right? That would be fun, though, to do something, especially with, like, the original Super Nintendo version, with, like, the really just minimal polygons on screen, you know, just, like... Was there even any texture mapping? It was just, like, colors, right? They didn't have any textures mapped to those models, I don't think. I think it was just, like, colored polygons. Sort of like a minimalist, like, we're getting, you know, we're making costumes. I am waiting right here. Talking about Star Fox. Yeah, it'd be fun to, like, construct something like that, right? It wouldn't be so elaborate. A few sheets of whatever, like cardboard or whatever you're using as, like, to create your big polygons to wear. The problem is then, where are you cosplaying? And we have to come up with, like, a line of communication. Like, if we're all in on this endeavor together to cosplay the entire level, we're gonna have to have some sort of pre-established, like, code, because everyone's gonna be sounding like right. At least in the Super Nintendo version. If we're doing Super Nintendo, we have to decide how to communicate in that garbled speech. Did I get you? Just barely? Just barely missed you. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. People would have to topple over, like, the pillars. Thinking of Corneria, the first level in the SNES game. Yeah, that's true. And whoever's playing Fox, they have to be ready for some maneuvers, right? They might have to go, like, completely vertical to, like, squeeze in between. It's a lot. It's a lot to consider and coordinate, but it would be worth it. It would be worth it for the massive inconvenience it caused to everyone in the facility, wherever this is being held. Just people maneuvering and toppling all over the place. Star Fox on Ice. Ooh. Ooh, yes. That's how to make it work. Yep. A hammer key? Hey, does this... Maybe it opens the hammer door. Oh, it's like a house map. A key and an old map were jammed inside. You put the old map in your file. Candlelight illuminates the space inside the bookcases. You get a sense here of both the protectors of village history and the researching folklorist. Folklorist 10. Among the old, tightly packed volumes, one slightly newer one has been tucked away. Twin Shrine Maidens. Twin Shrine Maidens are sacrificed in the Crimson Sacrifice ritual. Boys are sometimes used as well. In this case, they're called altar twins. The people of this region believe that twins were once a single being, which was split into two at birth. The ceremony is based on the belief that when the two bodies are reunited as one, the Shrine Maiden will gain the power of a deity. The text says the older sister must redacted the younger and throw her into the redacted. The redacted part must refer to the most horrible part of the ritual, probably some kind of sacrifice. Well, I get it. We don't need to be afraid. This is all just some huge misunderstanding. If we could just simply sit these villagers down and explain to them how twins work. Maybe, like, I don't know. Is there something we could show them to prove it? Like, hey, we don't just, like, become twins at the moment of birth. Like, we were growing independently inside the womb, the two of us. Maybe that would clear up and, like, oh, maybe we're not dealing with a god and we don't have to, like, get one of you to murder the other. And, yeah. It's going to be very awkward because they've done this a few times before. But, hey, it's never too late to stop killing twins in your town. As expected, the jailer won't tell me anything, won't even say a word. It's a total reversal of the treatment I got when I came to the village. I guess this was the real reason I was invited to the village. The cell is also used to store documents. I was able to find several important manuscripts. I can continue my research, but I doubt anyone will ever see it. Hellish Abyss. It is unclear how long this hole that connects our world to the underworld has existed. They say that if the cover to it is opened, it will cause a terrible disaster. This is the origin of the Gate to Hell folktale. As a taboo word, it is often represented in other texts as redacted. The suffering of the sacrifice is used to seal the Hellish Abyss. The mourners. They are the guardians of the Hellish Abyss, and are the only ones that can get near it. When the year of the ceremony comes, the mourners sew their eyes shut, so they cannot glimpse the Hellish Abyss. You tried closing them? Or just like an eye mask? Just a blindfold? There were so many other things you could have done before you just jumped to sewing them shut. Criminals. I can't read anymore thinking about that. Criminals and anyone that has seen the Hellish Abyss are also forced to become mourners. Afterwards, they live underground, never returning to the surface. What can be so bad that looking at it is forbidden? What can be so bad that you are so worried about looking at it that you sew your eyes shut? Can't trust a blindfold. It might slip off. We got to just sew these things shut. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's a row of worn out books with crumbling spines here. On the table, lit faintly by the paper shade lamp, there's some red-stained writing paper. Beneath the table, there's a Japanese girl doll looking this way. That doll is looking right at us. That doll is looking right at us. Oh my God. Something on the floor. Type 90 film. Hell yeah. And a row of Buddha statues. Hell yeah.
Brew!
Oh.
Gotcha. Scared you. Scared you.
Brew. Duh. Whoa! The Bruda lost his head. Very scary. One of the schools I work for, actually the school I'm going to today, has doors like this. Not like doors that feel like this because I'm a big, tall dude in a country that often its infrastructure does not accommodate taller people. They're literally like,
Get out of here.
I don't know. I have to bend down, like crouch, to that degree to get through them.
Mayu!
They come up to maybe like my chest level. Like even the kids have to crouch down a little bit.
Won't open. What do we do?
It's crazy. They have them all through the school.
Maybe somewhere. I'll
Like
go
there's
look
certain
for it.
classrooms you can't
Wait
get to
here,
without
okay?
going through there. And I just,
Don't
every
go.
week I'm there. Like, why? What?
Stay
Like it's
with
kind of
me.
fun if you're a kid
Mayu,
to have these like
I'll be right back.
maybe
I just
optional doors.
promised.
I just think like if there's a disaster, like a fire or something, or everyone has to exit quickly, like what the fuck are we doing here? How are we all gonna get through these tunnels? It's pretty inconvenient. It's weird. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not always feeling it when I get there in the morning. All right. Let's make sure I did my stretches before I go teach. The waffle door ducking dilemma. Ooh, that's another good one. That's another good one.
I'm sorry.
That's an album title, right? Maybe?
Don't leave me anymore. I'll be right back. I really will. Wait just a minute, okay?
Dear sister, are you leaving me again?
I definitely am now. If you're gonna start talking like that. Yeah, let's go. Chapter 5, The Sacrifice. The key should be around here somewhere. This is definitely the location of the key according to the map. The map says Osaka House. The key should be there. Well, let's go. Could be. I like it. Tried calling, but there was no answer. You better hurry up and get the keys. It was here? Is this it? Ooh, hey Sadako, what's going on? Do you have a VHS tape for me to watch? Some entertainment? Oh, missed it. Shoot. Oh, man. Yeah. These are kind of tough. They have a very limited window. Did I get it? Nope. I fought your kind before. Damn, man. So tight. Shoot. There we go. Really, I can't be like reacting. I need to be like counting the general interval between them. And just sort of like preempt it. Because it's that short of a window. Oh. Or I might just do that. Oh, shit. Jeez Louise. There we go. Looks like they're trying to walk through a waffle door. It does. Woo! Yeah, you can't pull a maneuver like that while you're within the door tunnel. You can't be doing that. You'll bump your head. Trust me. I know from experience. It's so weird. It's like one of those schools, like it's got a huge courtyard and all the classrooms, like there's no internal hallways. Like all the classrooms open directly onto the courtyard. So you enter and exit each classroom like by going, like on the second floor you're on balconies. Interconnected balconies, you know? So just like interspersed along these balconies, like you'll come up the steps and turn left or right to go down the balcony and then be able to enter each classroom. And then like along the balconies, just like there's just a wall that like juts out all the way to the railing where the balcony terminates. And it's like a couple feet long, like a big thick wall with like a tunnel, like a half door in it. And you just crouch down, and like some of the classrooms are only accessible that way. And every week I'm just like, what is your game plan if you got to get these classes out of here in a rush? Everyone's just like crouching and rushing through these little tunnels and just gets bottlenecked. It's crazy. I can't believe, like, it's allowed. Like, this didn't break some kind of code. Hammer key for hammer door. Hammer time. Oh my god, my flashlight was mysteriously fixed. But it wouldn't come on in the house. Truly a cursed house. Oh, right. I'm back out here. I should probably check the map. Let's do that. Not this map. Although. Oh, wait. It said it was in my files, right? Maps. Wait, which house was I in just now? Was I in the Osaka house? Whose house was I just inside? This is Kurosawa. Okay. The whole complex is Kurosawa? I guess. Kiryu. Kureha Shrine. Kiryu House. Osaka House. Big tatami room. Which house was the Osaka house? Sunken fireplace. Servant's room. Is this the initial building that I went in? Big tatami room? Sunken fire. It might be. Is this going back to the initial house? In town? That's an accident waiting to happen. Hopefully. We don't have to see it. And they can just continue. Hopefully the only accidents that happen are me coming. That's cool, I only go to once a week on Wednesdays today. So hopefully the only accident is me occasionally like hitting my head as I go in or stand up on the other side of it. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's cheap. That's cheap. It's even cheaper. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Oh. Well, not with that defeatist attitude. I could have had it. Okay. I thought there's no way I'm gonna get you in time, but... Oh, shit. I found a Terry's Chocolate Orange chocolate bar yesterday. I don't think I know that. Terry's Chocolate Orange chocolate bar? Sounds good, though. It's not a common combination, but I think I would like it. Have I had orange and chocolate? Normally they only come in orange form. Oh, really? I don't think I know Terry's. But I guess I should check it out, given the opportunity. All right, one more. One more. Yeah. Oop. Hell yeah. You were kind of nasty. Okay, and yeah, there's something else here to photograph. But what? Do ghosts respawn at all? Excuse me. Some of them seem to, yeah. Maybe they all do. Like, I've run through areas, and after a while, I'll have another encounter with the same type of ghost that I saw there earlier. I don't know the timing on it. It might be sort of random. Here we go. Drowned woman. It's been a year since I played the original, so I can't say for sure, but I remember in the original, like, I felt like they were respawning all the time. Like, I was just getting wrecked. Ghosts everywhere, and I was actively trying to run from them because so many of them were just, like, really cheap. Like, they would just swoop in from, like, within the walls and get me, and I had no healing items left. Like, I have so many heals. I haven't even touched these herbs yet. I've just used the sacred water twice. Maybe use a couple, actually. Whoa, that does a lot more than I expected it to. Holy hell. Alright. Wow, I thought maybe it would take like 3 of those to get back up to max health. This game is way more forgiving. This was locked. I'm curious. Fatal Frame DDR would be interesting. Do you mean played with like a DDR mat, or just a totally like a reimagining of the game with dance mechanics? I guess I'm thinking that's what you mean by DDR. Dance Dance Revolution? The latter would be very bizarre and spooky. Oh. Wait. Yeah. Oh, I should have just kept going. Could I have gotten you? This angle. I don't know. Maybe not. Just for the sake of being spooky. It might be this house. Let me check here. While I'm here. We could have a whole suite of photography games. Just mashups, you know? We were talking about the Tony Hawk one. Tony Hawk's Ghost Skater. Yeah. Fatal Frame DDR. I'm in. This is the Kidu house. Okay, so we need to get out of here. So it is the house I was thinking of, I'm pretty sure. It's the first house in town. I guess there's one other contender. It is wild that, like, some of those franchises that were so huge. I mean, we had, like, some years there. Oh, no. Can I get you? Wait. I mean, it wasn't a great photo, but you could see her. There we go. Okay, got you that time. Guitar Hero, DDR. Oh my god. Keep doing it. And just totally disappeared. Like, not currently around in any form. So this might be the house, actually. You seem to be leading me towards it. Oh, no. You farted and startled the ghost. You startled her away. Hey, Silent Shelf, what's going on? Welcome. The ghosts of Guitar Hero and Rock Band haunt thrift stores everywhere. Oh, Sodden Body. Well, it's already... Ghosts are notoriously skittish. It's like bird watching. You have to be very still and quiet. Can't make a sound. No sudden movements. No sudden farts. Think about your diet carefully before you go out on a ghost watching expedition. Yeah, I never got into those games. Like, I thought they were very cool. Since I play instruments, I just always... It was one thing, like, I don't want to... Like, if I want to play guitar, I'll just pull out my guitar and play my guitar. So I never really felt compelled to play them much, but I thought they were very cool and awesome for, like, getting people interested in, like, playing an instrument, you know? And, like, how they gamified it. Very cool games. It's just, like, it's surprising to me, like, as big as they were, they're just not around in any form. I don't know what they would look like these days, but... Some kind of VR or something, maybe? Yai, why did you leave by yourself? It's our fault that this is happening, Deetsky. You promised we'd always be together. Do you ever try Rocksmith? Is that the one you actually use your actual guitar and you plug it in? And it like gamifies aspects of playing, but you're actually playing an actual guitar? But I guess that answers your question. I haven't tried it, but that one, I was curious about that one. Calendar fact, the U.S.-Canada border is the longest border in the world without a military defense. Oh. Yeah. Good fact. Yeah, use an actual guitar or bass and play the actual songs. That's cool. That would be worth checking out. Do I have the key for this now? The door seems to be locked. Is this... I guess I could pop in here and it would show me on the map. Whose house is this? All God's Village Storehouse. You know... I think this is wrong, but we could come talk... Yeah, we talk to you. Oh. Shoot. I don't know what my goal was there. I just wanted a great shot of that butterfly. The cell key. I think they keep it in the Osaka house. Break the pinwheel seal to get to the basement of that house. Search the family altar. It has some kind of mechanism. Make all 4 sections of the pinwheel the same color. That'll open the... I'm going to move the French press out of the way of the game. That'll open the underground door.
Don't give up. We can get out.
I would like a game like that. I'm just thinking about that Rocksmith game. You know what I would really like? Something like that, but for the Koto. A couple of times I've really had the desire to like learn like a popular song, a song I want to play on the Koto, but like it's hard to find much of that out there. Like most of the Koto stuff is like traditional Japanese music, like all the sheet music. I can never find like, hey, I want to play this Beatles song. Well, no one's ever transcribed that for the Koto. So like I would sit down and just like do my best to work it out. It'd be just like hours and hours, just days of work of me trying to like, because I'd never really done that before, trying to transcribe something. There's always been like sheet music available for like when I want to play something. But like something like that for that instrument, I would love. That hue of blue is deaf for you. Oh, I like that sentence. Which hue? My shirt? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, the shirt? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like this shirt. Yeah, we're finally in a season where I don't have to just wear the same T-shirt every day. Not actually the same T-shirt, just like I have a bunch of the same T-shirts. It's finally like, hey, it's not ungodly hot at all times. I can think about some just like different outfits. Maybe some actual long sleeve shirts. This is right? Osaka House. Hell yeah. Family altar room, right? Wait, I have a map. It tells me exactly where. Why guess? Why go searching? Okay. This is, right? This is what I'm looking at here, I think. These 3 stairwells. Although... no, yeah, definitely. Okay, so now that I know that, let me check it again. Yeah, so, like, whoops. In the interior of that room, right to the left of that vertical. So, oh, right in here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, we got a hidden door or something in here. Cool. Now, the way around to that, I guess I gotta come up through... Wait, no, that doesn't connect. How do I get into here? I mean, let me just run in here and see. But there's no opening, right? Have you ever had a chance to play a shamisen? I love using shamisen samples while composing. I've had a chance. I didn't seize the moment. So my koto teacher also teaches shamisen, and she really kept pushing me like, I think you should take shamisen lessons. And I was already like, she's a very strict teacher. And I have a lot of hobbies. So already it's like fitting in practice and like preparing for the next recital. There's already a lot. So I didn't have time for another instrument. But at some of our koto recitals, I performed with the shamisen a few times. Like, she's got... The number of students is like varied over the years, but usually around like 6 to 10 of us. And there's always been a couple shamisen players and like a shakuhachi player as well. He's not actually a student, but he would like come in. He's like a friend of my teacher's, and would perform with us sometimes. And it was awesome having like 6, 7, 8 kotos going, and then a couple shamisens and the shakuhachi, and then some of them would be singing. It's pretty cool. Actually, if you like, I don't know if you like the koto. This is my teacher's teacher, Nakai Sensei. This is the piece of music I've been working on. It's my current favorite piece to play. I'm hoping to do a koto stream here. I just, it's a lot of arranging to get a koto. I don't even know. I've never tested it, like how that would sound on a stream, but I would like to do a music stream with the koto. But this is one of my favorite just pieces of music. I love it. It gets me so hyped playing this. So if you're interested, feel free to check it out. Oh! What? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Whoa. Okay, let's just get on the right side of you two. There were 2 of you. Yeah, if you check it out, let me know what you think. He's incredible. I'm just like in awe. He came to my first ever recital, which this is not the best thing to do to your student. Like, I started Koto lessons, and then like 3 months into lessons, my teacher was like, "So we have a recital next month. So I've signed you up." Like, what? I'd been in Japan for about a year, couldn't really speak still. Was still having trouble just like with the process of reading the music, because like the way Koto music is transcribed, it doesn't use like the standard Western notation with like the musical staff. It's written out like tablature with the kanji characters vertically across the page in columns. And I'm still having a lot of trouble just keeping those straight, because like some of them are familiar, because it does just go through like 1 through 10, but then once you get to 11, 12, 13, with like 13 strings, it uses different characters, and then it's got different characters to like denote like what kind of picking style you're using, because there's a lot of different variations. You know, you've got like the 3, I don't know how familiar you are with it, but like you have the 3 like tsume, the nails that you put on like your thumb and pointer and middle finger. So you got all the different ways of like plucking up from below, doing like a side pluck, doing like a full on, stuff like that, and then stuff that denotes like non-nailed fingers, like plucking with pinkies and stuff like that. So just like a lot, there's all that. I'm trying to keep all that straight. Still not good at the instrument. She's like, "Come perform on stage," and I ate shit so bad. Like halfway through the piece, I was like, I can't even find my place in the music. I don't even know where I am, and it was just like a mass of like, you know, just like my vision, like my eyes just like glazed over. Like I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's a bunch of characters. It's a sea of characters. I don't even know where I am in this. I lost my place. And it's not like a melody, like a familiar melody where there's something like driving force pulling you through. Like a lot of that traditional Japanese koto music, it's like long, like 7 to 10 minute pieces of a lot of like dissonant, like weird, just like atmospheric stuff. And it can be very easy to lose your place in that without like some sort of like thread pulling you through. But anyway, he was in the audience. He was in the front row watching me. And he just starts singing at the top of his lungs the melody for the piece of music I'm playing. And not just singing the notes, but singing the names of the notes. He has it memorized. Because it's a famous piece of music called the Rokudan no Shirabe. One of the more famous like koto pieces. I would say it's a beginner piece, but I think it's pretty hard for a beginner. I think there are easier choices. But it's what she gave me. Again, I have a very strict teacher. Oh, here it is. Wait, where was that? I was just looking at it. Unfortunately, I couldn't make use of it. It was like an awesome gesture, but like, I don't know the names of the notes well enough to like for that to like guide me back to where I was. I still don't know where I am, but I really tried. I just kind of like skipped a page and like picked it up where it seemed familiar and just finished it off. But he came to a couple of our recitals, and I got the chance to talk to him a few times. I was like, because he just, you know, I'm watching him play, and he has like a couple different kotos. He's got like the Jiu Shichigen, the big one with like extra strings. Where was that? Wait, I just had it for a second. What was I focused on? And he just like doesn't. He's just incredible, like always knowing exactly where he is on that instrument. It's just like this huge harp. It's like, how did you get to that level? He's like, oh, I practiced blindfolded for several hours out of my 8-hour-a-day practice session. Like, oh my God. A true master. I'm multitasking, watching you all listen to the song. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I like modern. Like, I get down with the traditional Japanese music a little bit, and I appreciate it for what it is, but I don't really like performing it. I don't really feel much playing a lot of that stuff. You know, it's not. I like playing modern. Oh, I had it again. Shoot. Okay, nice. Hell yeah. Ooh, Frozen Woman. I like playing the modern stuff. Oh, no. A little too close, a little too close. Oh, yeah. Oh no, I only have 28 remaining. What will I do? His hand's like a cement mixer once the song picks up. Dude, the triplets at the end of that piece of music, they test me. It's so hard. Yeah, and one for good luck. Okay, well, was that what I came in here to find? No. But we did find some stuff. Yeah. Alright, I need to find another way through. But see, this doesn't seem to connect. It connects from outside? Anyway, some ads are here, so I guess I'll go looking for the way over to that in just a minute. I'm going to take like a 1-minute break. Be right back. See y'all then. Oh, this is an Echo Knight. Wait, Fatal Frame. There we go. Whoops. Thanks everybody for hanging around. Definitely an enjoyable song. Enjoy the chord progression at the end quite a bit. Yeah, me too. I really like that. Whoa. Hell yeah. Welcome back. Indeed. Thank you. What a crew. What a crew. Yeah, he's got, there are two pieces of his that I really enjoy playing. One is Motion. The other one, I'm trying to remember. Is it just called Hanabi? I know he told me when I got to meet him one of the times. I think I was talking to him like, oh, I'm currently working on a piece of your music that you wrote. And he was explaining like, oh yeah, I tried to encapsulate the experience of like watching fireworks in a piece of music. And it starts out like, oh my my god, why do I keep doing that? I don't have that much film to waste. It's a cool, like a bunch of like different picking techniques. Like there's this one, you basically take like, you got the bands around the tips of your fingers here, and you got the tsume, the nail sticking out, and you kind of like side swipe it to make like a scratching sound along the strings, but you still like get a bit of plucking in, so it still like picks the note, but it's like that as like the fireworks are like ascending up, and then like bursts of like fast picking, and there's a lot of different things like picking techniques that is a pretty cool piece of music. So that's the other one of his that I was working on for a while. I haven't played it in a decent bit though, so probably doesn't sound too good these days. It's hard to maintain like a repertoire, you know what I mean? Like there's so many of these pieces of music are like so lengthy that like in a practice session, like if I go for an hour, like I'm really only getting through like if I'm going to practice them to any great degree, like 3 or 4 pieces of music, you know? Otherwise I'd just be in there all day trying to like maintain the ability to play all these well. Sounds interesting. It's fascinating how different people approach music creation differently. Yeah. Oh wait, did I just have it? No? Have you done that? Have you like tried to conceptualize, or like not conceptualize, but like take some conceptual idea and just build music around it? Or do you just, like, what is your process like? Do you start with like a riff or like a melody, or play around with like some instrument and build a bass and just build from there? I was just looking at the filament. Don't hit triangle. Don't do it. I know you want to. I know that thumb feels like it's the right move to cancel out of an action, but it's not correct. It is going. Wait, where was it lighting up? Over here. Where I thought I saw it, right? Or maybe not? It did. Yeah, here. Okay. So, I'm close. It's got to be. Oh, maybe it's up above. Oh, there it is. Girl in hiding. Good job, girl. You did. You hid well. I couldn't find you. My music is very spontaneous. It usually starts with a chord progression, I find, by figuratively bashing my head against a wall, and then just let my ear guide me. Nice. That said, I do have music that I've been working on for a long time, too, that I'm stuck on. Okay, so... Maybe just go down here. Is this where I just came up? I think maybe I came up through here, right? So maybe take the other stairs down? Maybe that leads me where I'm trying to go. Because I think... Well, I was about to say, I almost spoke too soon. I think that's everything in here, but it is not. That was not everything. Trying to embrace the gardener mentality for music, but I still have roots in being an architect. Yeah. I haven't really tried to compose that much, you know, other than just like my experience being in a band and sort of, I don't know, jamming around and finding stuff and putting parts together, and then like doing a bit of that on my own, but nothing like too crazy. But like that process sounds very familiar for writing. You know, trying to balance like, oh, having a vision for where you want the story to go, but then just like writing and seeing what you discover about your characters. Unearthing the fossil. Okay. Yeah, no, I need to go for the other one. Yeah, I pulled it from writing analogs. I think I can apply it to different mediums. Yeah, for sure. There are a bunch of good ones. Like, I don't know if that's a Stephen King one. Bunch of different descriptions about the process of what it really is, right? It might be his. Like, it's basically you're unearthing a fossil, like pre-existing story, to a certain degree. You just have to like carefully remove, like, write yourself into figuring out where it is, where the story is. And then I think it might have been E.L. Doctorow, maybe, had the idea like, oh, it's like driving your car on a very foggy night. You can only see as far as your headlights, but if you pay attention, you can finish the whole journey that way. Is this where I want to be? Where am I now? Maybe. See, I'm just going around this interior. Wait a second. Wait a second. Did I just pass it? I can make it there? I guess I was misreading that. Oh, wait. I'm very bad at maps. Just take a right. Just take a right. It's right up here. Oh, this. Have I been in here before? Was this locked? Oh, no, I definitely have. I remember this. Very interesting. I'll keep those in mind. Two of my favorites. There's some old containers on the shelf. Okay, family altar, right? This is where I'm... Yep. 5 pinwheel stone tablets in the small door behind the family altar. An unlocking device? So he told me I need to make them all the same color? Oh. Almost out of turns. What is my goal? Wait. What did he mean make them all the same color? Like green has to be touching green petal? I guess is what he's talking about. Okay. This is really hard to think about. Okay, wait a second to plan this out. 2, 3. Can leave that. No, that might do it, right? If I do it 3 turns on this, I have 3 turns left. Or I need to turn it 3 more times to get this background to that color. And I would need to turn this twice. No. Yeah, in the 3 turns, the purple's going to be back here, so I need to have purple on this one, and then 1, 2, 3, green on this one. So this needs to be a purple. And then this needs to be, if I want to move it twice more, green is going to be here. 1, 2, yeah. Oh, but this is going to offset that. Oh, this needs to be red again. Oh, so it has to be red. This is going to do it, right? Hell yeah. There are mortuary tablets and incense burners on the family altar. What unlocked? No, I didn't read this, right? Sorry, I was hyper-focused. All those chiptune songs you heard started as guitar riffs. Oh, really? I even composed them with guitar riffs present. I muted the guitar afterwards to leave it as pure chiptune. That's cool. Do you often compose on guitar first and then change the instrumentation later? When unlocked, I was so overwhelmed by the puzzle. The joy of getting it. I didn't pay attention to one unlocked. One unlocked? Just something through here? You would think it would just be part of the altar, right? But it's not. Maybe I'm not checking the right spot. So what happens now? What did I do? What did I do? What? I did it. I did it. What changed? I heard an unlock. Huh? One unlocked? Do I need an item? Am I supposed to be using something here? I didn't pick anything up, right? I don't know what I just accomplished. But, yeah, I'm a guitarist first and foremost. I'm planning to get a proper MIDI controller within the next few months, though. Cool. I don't know. I don't know what I did. Maybe try leaving and see if anything triggered. I thought I was going to do more with this altar. I might be just missing something. I hate to leave. I know I'm not done here, but this game seems to do a poor job of giving directions sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Like, games of this era, I expect to be sort of lost. Like, poorly guided a lot of the time. So, like, compared to other games of the era, like, there have been instances of, like, ghosts leading me, like, butterflies leading me where I need to go. And some of the keys are, like, pretty, like, finding a key that is clearly labeled and goes to a door nearby. I think,
Why?
like,
Can we still save her?
so maybe I did what I needed to do. Yeah, so it is, but then comparatively, a little easier than some others. Osaka House underground leads to a passageway. The mourner might be there, so don't make any noise. Oh,
Yai, both of you need
I
to
unlocked a
leave this
passageway?
village. We can't keep letting them perform that ritual.
okay. It's below
Yai,
Osaka House. Maybe I did it. So that's what unlocked? Alright, well, maybe save. Since it's here. So I don't have to do the puzzle again. Okay, so... Wait, this isn't right. Oh wait, no, this is right. But where did it open up? I just need to run around and find it? Or maybe I needed to come in from outside somewhere? I don't think it was in there. I was just in there. Nothing special. I expected it to just... Did something open up in here? Like a passageway? I feel like I would have seen it. That is what I'm looking for. Some passageway beneath the house. Which makes me think maybe come in from the outside, but... Maybe this? Other side of this? If that's the case... maybe come up and go around through here? Maybe out here. In the back room? Let's try the back room. How much culture shock did you experience when you first moved to Japan? A little bit, yeah. It's very confusing. Like, it was my first time moving to another country, so I did have that experience to, like, think about and draw upon. So it wasn't as shocking. And I guess, like, even the first time, like, when I went to China the first time, to live there, I was on a study abroad. So I was surrounded, like, I was in dorms with a bunch of other international students. You know? The time I went there, like, by myself, okay, this is where I needed to go. We got stuff out here now. Cool. Yeah, I kind of got, like, some hand-holding that first time, and then after that, like, going back the second time to work there and live for a while, like, I knew the language to a certain degree and knew some stuff about how the country functions, you know, what to expect a little bit more. It was still a lot. Like, I was going to a place I'd never been and living there by myself. But yeah. Just, like, figuring out how things work, you know, and how to communicate to people before I got the language skills up. Fatal frame alarm. When this function is equipped, it sounds a tone to warn you of the exact fatal frame moment. Oh. That might be good. Village Report 1. Some notes are lying on the deck. Maybe they belong to the missing surveyors? For some reason, one of the statues is in the form of twins. I've also found a description of a twin deity statue in the writings lying around the house. Report number 2. I looked down into the old well, but it was pitch black and I couldn't see a thing. If you listen closely, you can only hear wind blowing, and it seems that the water has all dried up. I can't tell. I found a small shrine at the top of a long set of stairs, shrouded in mist. It seems very old, but is well made, and has not fallen into disrepair. The entrance has a large butterfly. Report number 4. I came to this hill to take a look at that gate I passed through when I entered the village, but when I tried to find it... There seem to be the survey details of various locations, but the entries are cut off. There must be something at these places he's wrote about. Oh, is that what I'm doing? Okay. Time for a scavenger hunt? I guess. Do that first before whatever is happening in the house happens. Maybe that, like, the process of finding things at these locations will open the passageway. It's beneath the house, so I can't imagine I would go up to the second floor. Although, since I'm here, let's just take a look. Because after set periods of time, or like after doing certain events, like, it seems like items do appear. There's an old pendulum clock on the wall. Stopped at 1:43. A clue? 1:43? 143. If we rearrange the numbers, we get 413, 413. Is that the famous John Cage piece of anti-music? 431, 413, something like that. So you're telling me I just need to stop. Keep the stream going, and for the next 4 minutes and 13 seconds, or for whatever it is, we just see what happens in our environment. And that's the music. Maybe someone will hop into chat. Maybe a ghost will appear, and maybe it won't. Maybe it'll be nothing. Maybe we'll just be left with our own silence. There's a cloth draped over the mirror. Maybe I'll just keep talking through it. It looks like the mirror underneath is broken. No, I guess I came up here, didn't I? Yeah. I'm good. Alright. Where are we heading first? Maybe nowhere. I don't really have that much time left. I gotta end the stream here in a minute, but maybe I can get an idea of which way we're heading. That last one might be the easiest. Just go to the hill at the front of town. Came to this hill to take a look at the gate I passed through when I entered the village. Oh, maybe it's a different hill. It's just looking at the gate. Small shrine at the top of a long set of stairs. Oh, I think I know where that is. The old well. That first one isn't very clear because there are all kinds of twins statues throughout this town. Oh, this isn't right. But maybe I'll pass one and it'll have some effect on it that'll make it clear. Fingers crossed. I picked up the film here, right? Oh, there it is. Either that or it replenished it for me. You planning to play Soma after this? Man, I just want to play so many games. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know how much longer this is going to take me. Maybe this weekend I'll do Soma. I'm going to finish Little Nightmares 2. Silent Shelf in here requested that game. There's some more to do on that, so I'm going to prioritize that. And I want to play the Alan Wake 2 DLC. Because I've already started that. And then we had a fundraiser a couple months ago. Oh, shit. I've been doing these, like, Resident Evil... playing the original Resident Evil and the remake of Resident Evil at the same time and switching back and forth between them. And, like, anyone who contributed to the fundraiser gets, like, switch commands they can use in chat so they can force me at any time to switch the game. I need to get one of those going again because there's a bunch of those that I have queued up because we hit a bunch of, just like so, hit some fundraising goals. So, too many games. Too many games. Yeah, I don't know. Just like with this, like, I didn't really decide until, like, right before I started the stream. Like, I don't even know what I'm playing. Just kind of went with my gut, but... yeah, maybe, once a couple of those are cleared, because a couple of those are, like, started, just not finished. Maybe start Soma. Maybe this weekend. I might need to not stream tomorrow. I'm going to see what I finish tonight, but definitely not here on Friday. Too much partying to prepare for with my school Halloween parties. I have to make some stuff after work today. And if I don't finish, I might be making it tomorrow at this time. But maybe I'll be here. So many games. Too many good games. There's just too many good games in this world. Anyone who wants updates on whether to expect me or not, you can hang out in the Discord server. So I plan to be here tomorrow. I hope to be here tomorrow. If I'm not here, I had to do some crafting. I did just save, right? Can never be too sure. Double save, just to be safe. And leave it there. And I guess look around up here, but start tracking down the 4 locations listed in the files. See what we find, and then maybe that'll open the passageway beneath the Osaka house. And that's for the next stream. Today, I think we're just gonna leave it here. I appreciate. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate you. I had some fun playing this game. Hope you had fun hanging out. Maybe I'll see you on the next one. So be well. Take care. Bye bye. Well, we can't leave a half a brule. For your, I didn't have anything. For your frames. For your fatals. For your camera. Alright. Be well. Have a well-textured day. You as well. Thank you. Hope the waffle door doesn't give you any grief. It'll get me nice and limber. That's what I need. Alright. Be well. Doot doot. Bye bye.